Well, today I wanted to make a video about the fertilizer that I use for my tomatoes and peppers. It's the only fertilizer that I ever use on my vegetables, and it's fish. This is frozen fish fillets from Walmart. I always buy the cheapest frozen fillets I can find, and this is like what is this? It's Pacific Whiting from Walmart. It's about $8 for a 2-pound package. So what I do is take a fillet like this, okay, and I cut off like a 2-inch square section of fillet, and then I put it in a bowl with some water into the microwave, and I thaw it out for 45 seconds on full power, and I flip it into a blender. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that fillet once. Get this camera down. Okay, cut a 2-inch square. Tough it to kind of score a line. Snap the line. Okay. I'm gonna flip this back in the package here. It's whiting. It's the cheapest. It's the cheapest fillets you can find. I don't recommend going out and buying paying $20 for a pound of salmon and using that for fertilizer. So okay, I'm going to go ahead and put some water in this bowl here. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to flip it in that microwave. 45 seconds here. Okay. Yeah, just thaw it out. And like I said, I flip it into a blender here. And it grinds it up into like a trillion little bits of fish. And then I dilute this. I dump the contents of this into a 5-gallon bucket, and I fill it with about 2.5 gallons of water, and stir it up. And I take like 1 cup. Each plant gets, well, now I'm giving it 2 cups. So it's 2 8-ounce cups of fish water for each plant. Whoops, that's a little bit long. It's really cooked. Went a little bit overboard on the thawing here. That's okay. All right. So here we go. Flip it into the container here. Rinse out this bowl. Definitely fish. The bowl is definitely full of fish water here. Okay. And fill up the cup. That's good. Okay, now I'm going to put the cover on. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. That's it. Okay. All right, there it is. That's our fertilizer. So let's go outside once. Okay, coming out, going out the door here. So I'm gonna splash a little bit on the some of these peppers I have here. Okay. Let me just. Okay, so I'm gonna dump this. Oh, I need that Superman strength there. Yeah. And it goes. Okay. Wash this out a little bit. Fish in there. Okay, I'm gonna wash off the fish off of here. Whoops. Alright. Fill this with about 2.5 gallons of water. This is a kitty litter box or bucket here. And I think it's a 5-gallon bucket, so you know, the half weighs about 2.5 gallons. You go halfway, a little bit more. Get that trillion little bits of fish in there all mixed up. That's good. Great. A little more. There we go. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see that in there, but there's a lot of little pieces of fish in there from that little piece of a little 2-inch square piece there. All right, so I'm gonna. Oh, darn it! Forgot the cup, measuring cup here. Okay, I have to get the measuring cup. Sorry about that. Here we go. Okay. All right. So this is 8 ounces. So when the plants get big like this, you know, they're bigger. I add more fertilizer. And these things are big enough to get two cups now. You can see these. This here is a Aleppo pepper. You can see I don't know if you can see those peppers on there already. Coming in. This guy's getting filled up with peppers. Getting some nice long. This is a Jimmy Nardello here. So there's, you know, they're just starting to put on some blossoms and peppers. But yeah, that's all I do is take fill up a cup, dump it in. 2 cups. You know, 2 cups. There we go. Okay. Yeah, these are 10-gallon pots here. 1 pepper per pot. Oh. Okay. Here we go. And there. So yeah, she's getting a few peppers on there already. You know, then I go over to the garden I just added here. And do the same thing here. Yeah, so yesterday I stuck in about 1/4 of a bucket of compost into each plant here. You know, so I'm stacking it up. You could see that it just needed it. It was like a deep depression into the ground here. I got the garden is all built up with these wood chips, and you could just see what's the base of the plant was exposed, so I had to just dump in just a ton of compost at the base here. But I do the same thing here, you know, just dump dump 2 cups of water on each plant. And then, you know, like on the, you can see how deep, I don't know if you can see how deep green these things are getting now. So these have been in here for 2 weeks now. And this one here I just planted a couple of days ago, so you can see the difference in the color. You can see how this is like a brighter green, and then look at the color, the deep green on this one here. This is a watermelon, and this is a German pink. But just look at the difference in the color. Here, I think this is a German pink. Yeah, this here is a German pink. So this has been in here for 2 weeks. You know, and I've been giving it the fish fertilizer, and look at the difference in the color, how deep green that is compared to the one I just put in 2 days ago. But yeah, after I get that fish fertilizer on there for a couple of weeks, it's you know, that plant is going to be growing shoulders on it. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you what I use for fertilizer. It's the only fertilizer that I've ever used. I mean, I'm 70 years old. I've been gardening for, you know, if you go back to when both my parents grew up on farms, and you know, we've been growing, you know, they had me out in the yard helping them plant, and since I was 5 years old, so, you know, 65 years of gardening, so it's the only fertilizer that I ever use, but it works very, very well. Oh, here's something else I just put in. Something was kind of like chewing on the leaves of this German queen. These leaves are real tender, you know. So I dropped in a beer trap down there. You know, this here is like one of those. It's a plastic container from Temptations cat treats. So I sunk it in the ground, and I got beer on the bottom. And I put 2 of these, one on each end of this row of German queens. You can see there's some bugs down there. There's a slug down there already. So yeah, had to keep. I never had to deal with those slugs before, but you know, you could see they were kind of like chewing up these leaves. So had to try something. All right, well, just thought I'd let everybody know what I was using for fertilizer, and give an update on the garden here. Thanks for watching. Good luck gardening. Thank you. Bye now.